Hi, this is Claire from the Teachers Talk Text podcast. This is a quick analysis of a key quote from Shakespeare's romantic comedy, Much Ado About Nothing. I've curated 50 key quotes from the play and analysed them all in collaboration with BearLearn, and you can get all 50 quotes and analysis from bearlearn.com. There, you can also open an account at bank.bearlearn.com where you can store your book quotes, like the one I'm going to shortly analyse. So open up your Bear Bank and let's take some notes on this key quote. Claudio says, "Can the world buy such a jewel?" It appears on page 11 of the Cambridge University Press 2014 edition of Much Ado About Nothing in Act 1, Scene 1 at line 134. And as I mentioned, it's said by our little lamb, Claudio. It's a key quote because it can be used for essays where the themes relate to gender, culture, marriage, and of course, Claudio.
Hey everyone, it's Kat from BearLearn here. Let's have a think about how the quote that Claire's talking about can be applied to the 2022 VCEE exam question. Shakespeare presents marriage as desirable for social acceptance. Do you agree? Now, let's have a think about how this quote can also be applied to the 2021 VCEE exam question. In Much Ado About Nothing, romantic relationships are more about appearances than about reality. Discuss.
Much is revealed in this question, Claudio asks about Hero, as she is described as an object, a jewel, rather than a person. Describing Hero in this manner highlights Claudio's focus on propriety rather than deep passion, and continues to build this construct of male privilege and their desire to possess or own women. Claudio is seeking to purchase Hero, and Benedict shows awareness of his younger friend's superficiality when he jokes that Claudio can even purchase a case to put her into, as if women were objects to be admired or to be looked at. Thus, this quote demonstrates how Claudio falls in love with Hero on appearances. "In mine eye, she is the sweetest lady that I ever looked on." Benedict's possessory words, "Would you buy her?" reflect a realism about the power disparity between men and women in the 1600s. In this way, Benedict's realism can be contrasted with Claudio, who's positioned by Shakespeare as the romantic lover who falls easily into love, but with a look. Consider that this is how Romeo, from another Shakespearean play, Romeo and Juliet, falls in love with Juliet at first sight. However, Claudio's words can be interpreted to also have a mercenary intent. This cynical appraisal of Claudio can be supported by the fact that his first inquiry about Hero was to ask whether Leonardo hath any son, which could be interpreted to suggest that he's considering the material circumstances of the match, as well as the romantic. Those who take this view have pointed out that Claudio only agrees to marry Hero's cousin, Antonio's daughter, after he learns that she's a double heiress, in that she'll be inheriting both Antonio and Leonardo's fortunes. But going back to this particular scene, in talking to Benedict about Hero, Claudio asks many questions about whether Benedict also sees the modesty and beauty of his intended match with Hero. This signifies how the value of women in the time and the setting of the play is in many ways determined by the opinions of those around them, and how men place a premium on appearances. If you like this analysis, please like this video, and a reminder that you can also get the 50 quotes curated by me and their analysis from bearlearn.com. If you'd like all of them put into your Bear Bank for you, don't forget to include the Put Into My Bear Bank option on your cart. Getting all of your quotes and notes into your Bear Bank enables you to filter for relevant quotes and notes based on the theme or the keywords of your essay. For example, if you get an essay on femininity, you just need to hit that tag and Bear Bank will show only your quotes and notes relevant to femininity, a related theme to this quote. You can also get the Much Ado About Nothing 50 quotes only without the analysis for free from bearlearn.com as well. It's a great way to test yourself daily when you get the quote emailed to you, asking yourself what the context and significance of the quote is, and by all means, write your own analysis for that quote. It will definitely help you in building up thematic paragraphs to build up your essays for the SAC and for the exams. Please do share this video if you know anyone who'd benefit from it, and don't forget to like it. There are a few more videos like this from me about on Much Ado About Nothing, so check them out to help build your bank of quotes and notes. All the best with your studies, and on that note, if you're wanting to listen to teachers talking about English books on the VCE book list, do search for Teachers Talk Texts on Spotify, Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts and listen in. We have podcasts on many of the texts on the book list, including Much Ado About Nothing. I'm Clare Mackie, host of the Teachers Talk Text podcast, and I hope that you got something out of this video in collaboration with BearLearn.